So then, what happened to Command?
Number 2, go!
Who are you?
Tactical Support Unit Pod 042. This pod has been tasked with providing firing support for Yorha Unit A2.
I didn't ask for help.
Affirmative. No request was received from Unit A2. Rather, it was the final order from this pod's previous support assignment, Unit 2B.
Well, it's unnecessary.
Yorha Unit A2 lacks the authority to override this order.
Whatever. What the hell is that huge thing?
Unknown.
You're pretty useless, you know that?
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions.
Why the hell would I do that?
In order to provide optimal support, pods must be supplied with data relating to the activities of supported units.
Not happening. What's that?
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions.
What did I just say?
If an attending support unit is not provided with data related to the activity of its target, it is programmed to automatically repeat the request every 30 seconds until such data is made available.
Are you kidding me?
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions. Needlessly repeating conversations on the same topic is a waste of energy resources.
You're the one who keeps talking.
Seconds have passed. Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions.
Stop! My intention is to beat the hell out of every goddamn machine I can find. Is that enough for you?
Affirmative. Scanning and marking of nearby machine lifeforms complete. Goliath-class enemies detected in desert area. Proposal. Goliath-class enemies should be destroyed.
Don't tell me what to do.
Pods are not authorized to issue commands. Proposals are merely recommendations based on data provided by Unit A2. Proposal. Unit A2 should state updated intentions in order to secure more usable data.
Shut the hell up.
Negative. This pod is engaging in activity based on the final order of Unit 2B. Yorha Unit A2 lacks the authority to issue commands.
Look, just stay out of my way.
Affirmative.
So much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Negative. Enemy machines remain in the area.
What the hell is that?
It appears to be a machine lifeform that has adapted to the desert environment. Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful. Damn it. So much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Negative. Enemy machines remain in the area. It appears to be a machine lifeform that has adapted to the desert environment. Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful. He's tough. Time to bust out B-mode.
Alert. The use of B mode to increase nuclear fusion output carries unacceptable levels of risk. Any offensive boost is offset by lower defense and increased maintenance costs. The feature was removed from newer models for this reason.
Guess it's too bad I'm not a newer model.
vehicles such as the Yorha A2 are not equipped with ranged weaponry. Proposal. Unit A2 should take advantage of her support pod, which is equipped with helpful long-range attack features.
Don't patronize me. much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Negative. Enemy machines remain in the area. It appears to be a machine life form that has adapted to the desert environment. Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful. Time to bust out B mode.
Alert. The use of B mode to increase nuclear fusion output carries unacceptable levels.
So much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Negative. Enemy machines remain in the area. It appears to be a machine life form that has adapted to the desert environment. Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful. He's tough. Time to bust out B mode.
Alert. The use of B mode to increase nuclear fusion output carries unacceptable levels of risk. Any offensive boost is offset by lower defense and increased maintenance costs. The feature was removed from newer models for this reason.
Guess it's too bad I'm not a newer model. Gonna show me a good time.
So much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Negative. Enemy machines remain in the area. It appears to be a machine life form that has adapted to the desert environment. Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful. Damn. He's tough. Time to bust out B-mode.
Alert. The use of B-mode to increase nuclear fusion output carries unacceptable. Any offensive boost is offset by lower defense and increased maintenance costs. The feature...
So much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Negative. Enemy machines remain in the area. It appears to be a machine life form that has adapted to the desert environment. Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful. Damn. He's tough. Time to bust out B-mode.
Alert. The use of B-mode to increase nuclear fusion output carries unacceptable levels of risk. Any offensive boost is offset by lower defense and increased maintenance costs. The feature was removed from newer models for this reason.
Guess it's too bad I'm not a newer model.
older models such as the Yorha A2 are not equipped with ranged weaponry. Proposal. Unit A2 should take advantage of her support pod, which is equipped with helpful long-range attack features.
Don't patronize me.
So much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Negative. Enemy machines remain in the area. It appears to be a machine life form that has adapted to the desert environment. Proposal. Destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful. He's tough. Time to bust out beam mode.
Alert. The enemy offensive boost is offset by lower defense and increased maintenance costs. The feature...
So much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Negative. Enemy machines remain in the area. It appears to be a machine life form that has adapted to the desert environment. Proposal. Destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful. Time to bust out B mode.
Alert. The use of B mode to increase nuclear fusion output carries unacceptable levels of risk. Any offensive boost is offset by lower defense and increased maintenance costs. The feature was removed from newer models for this reason.
Guess it's too bad I'm not a newer model.
Older attacker models such as the Yorha A2 are not equipped with ranged weaponry. Proposal. Unit A2 should take advantage of her support pod, which is equipped with helpful long-range attack features.
Don't patronize me.
Alert. Oncoming EMP attack detected. Escape recommended.
Where am I?
The EMP attack appears to have caused hacking damage to Unit A2's memory modules.
So this is my memory area. But why are you here?
Support units are required to monitor our target's internal systems in case of breakdown.
Next time, ask me before you go poking around in my head.
What's all this about?
The hacking has caused the enemy's memories to merge with your own.
2B. Continue to observe the situation and dispatch them.
This is a fragment of Unit 2B's memory data. It is an order she received from the Yorha commander when she was still alive.
Not right, number 2. We're almost here. Supposed to be here. Thank you. Giving meaning to my life.
Enough!
Memory data recognized as belonging to Yorha Unit 82%.
Shut up and get out of my head already! You and I are the same. We have no one to help us. We can only cry and scream.
Shut up!
Just shut up.
Pod 153, commencing data sharing.
Affirmative. Launching compressed conversation mode. Compressed conversation mode complete. Affirmative. Awaiting report on the effects of Unit 2B's memory data on Unit A2's self-consciousness.
Understood. Updating as reference data for support activity. Good morning, A2.
What the?
Analysis. Yorha Unit A2 was restarted 5 minutes and 42 seconds ago. The cause was excessive strain due to battle against a large machine lifeform.
All this goddamn sand is starting to piss me off.
Alert. Fuel filter performance deteriorating. Fine particulate matter seems to have entered the filter while fighting in the desert. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
You make it sound so easy.
Records indicate said part was once used at the resistance camp.
The resistance camp.